Good morning, everyone. Welcome to WEBS, Thursday, January 24th here at North Myrtle Beach Primary. Got our cold weather going on. Boys and girls, remember to wear your coats. If you have hats and mittens, put your name on your items and bring them because it's cold weather and we need to keep warm so we can go outside and play at recess. With me today on the news, I have a friend who's a birthday dude, and I have a friend who earned her art card filled up with good procedures. I'm going to let them introduce. Tell them who you are and who your teacher is.
My name is Cora, and my teacher is Miss Ford and Miss Graw.
Very good. And?
My name is Avery. I'm from Miss Edwards.
Very good, guys. Everyone, let's stand. We're going to put our right hand, so you can switch the flag to that hand, and let's do our pledge. Ready, guys? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Awesome. Everyone, please take a moment of silence. All right, y'all can sit down, slide back, scoot back, and sit down. Let's see what's going on in the news. Let's start with birthdays. Today, we have Latasia Allison, Kimberly Carpio Patterson, Daniel Edge, Bryce Hilburn, Sydney Palmerico, Gabriel Simonix, and William Tyler. Lots of birthdays. Hope it is very special, and I hope that you'll come up and get your goodies. Now, my friend Avery, you know, we tape the news a day ahead, so we're taping it on Wednesday for Thursday. Avery's birthday is today for Wednesday, so he's going to get his goodies, but we're celebrating on today's news the 24th of January birthday. I know it gets confusing. Trust me, Miss Chandler gets confused with us taping the news early. Lots of days I get confused. We have a special birthday today. One of our first grade teachers, Miss Bryan. A special happy birthday to Miss Bryan, teaches in our first grade classroom. We wish you a special birthday. And Miss Chandler's just double checking. We're good to go. All right, let's move on. Let's talk some life skills. Boys and girls, life skills, schmice skills. Miss Chandler's always talking about life skills. What that really is how we act. Life skills help us to be good people. And the more life skills we know and we have, the better we will act and treat people. That is why we spend time teaching you what life skills are, so that as you grow up, you already know. Right now, we are celebrating the life skill of initiative. And initiative means that we act to do something of one's own free will just because it needs to be done. Nobody has to tell us. We just know. In Miss Ellison's class, Tiana has initiative. When she sees something to be done, she does it. She pays attention to what's going on. She tries to be helpful, and she's a great asset in the class. In Dee Sabato's class, that's Ty-Shanae. Ty-Shanae is helping teachers and friends. She jumps right in to help without having to be asked. In Miss Pullen's class, that's Kendall. Kendall always does personal best. She does what needs to be done because she knows it's the right thing to do. Nobody has to tell her. You know, we're not babies anymore, so we don't have to be told everything. We kind of know procedures, right, guys?
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Two more. Bryson Anderson and Miss Todd picks things up in the room without having to be asked, and he helps friends with different things in the class without being told. Lillian Kiersing in Miss Dunn's room, always willing to help others and clean up activities. She'll do anything that needs to be done, even if she's asked or not asked. You guys work on initiative. Do it because it needs to be done, not because a grown-up tells you to do it. Boys and girls, it's been a while since Miss Chandler talked about a project to help other people. But we're going to spend a couple of weeks, just a couple weeks, on a new project. We have a shelter in North Myrtle Beach for animals. Animals who got lost, animals people didn't want anymore. And those animals are kept there by the Humane Society, our animal shelter. But in the wintertime, what, baby?
My mom did get a pet from the animal.
She got a pet from there?
No.
No?
My dad gave it to her.
Oh, okay. Well, a lot of people go there. You're right. A lot of people can go there and get a pet if they want to. But if people don't go get a pet, those animals are left there, and it's cold. So what we do is we, every year, take time to donate blankets and towels because they need that. They're not new. I want you to go home, and I want you to ask, hey, do we have any old blankets or old towels? Because at school, we're going to give to the animal shelter. And maybe your parents will let you bring those in. Teachers, those can come to Miss Chandler's office. I'll get a big stack going, and I'll take them over to the North Myrtle Beach Animal Shelter. And we can help those animals stay warm during the winter time, okay? That's our project for the next 2 weeks. And that's how we can work together to help the community. Cora is here to do the news. In Miss Formo's room, Misha gets a folder, Renice gets treasure. And let me say something about Miss Formo's class. I have a few more. I had a new friend yesterday in kindergarten, and that friend, it was hard to start a new day. It would be, don't y'all think? Miss Formo's boys and girls were so friendly and welcoming and tried to make that little friend feel so good. That makes Miss Chandler's heart get really big because it shows me that my students care, and you do want people to come into our school and feel welcome. I love it. Great job, Miss Formo's friends. Riley and Miss Formo gets a book and a Marion treasure. For Miss Ward, Ashton Lazarus, A Special Place in Line. Same for Andre Gaskins. In Miss Shirley's class, Alex gets treasure. In Sobolewski, Ariana gets treasure. Christian gets treasure. Rachel from Shirley gets a book. In first grade, Dewey and Markham treasure. Michaela and Markham treasure. Madison gets an eraser. From Ellison, Tiana treasure. Ashton and Edwards eraser. And Trenton and Kay Todd gets a popsicle. Ellie and Shaw highlighter. A popsicle for Trayvon and Shaw. Jair and Miss Shaw popsicle. And Miss Thompson, Thomas gets treasure. Miss Dunn, Riley popsicle. Kaylee highlighter. Dwayne highlighter. Lucero highlighter. And Miss Shaw, Jaden highlighter. Tashana will eat lunch with Jalea. And for Miss Abercrombie, Quinlan gets a popsicle. And there it is, friends, Thursday's news. Bring your blankets and old towels for the animals. Remember what life skills just mean how we act. Keep yourself in control and have a super day. I know you can do it. We're halfway through the school year. First grade's getting ready for second grade. Kindergarten's getting ready to be first grade. And child development's ready for kindergarten. We have to learn procedures and get that stuff in our brains so we can move on. And I know you can do it, boys and girls. You're all good. We have to just give it our best. Right, guys? All right. Can y'all tell everybody bye?
Bye.
Have a great one.